Hi, this is Maureen Zamagajeni Ndlovu. I'm back again this week with chapter 4. She doesn't get anything done. She doesn't. She plans now. Few minutes later, it's all gone. She doesn't even remember what she was thinking about or she was planning, or she doesn't remember nothing. She pushes her thoughts. Now it's chapter 4 that we are reviewing today. I know that our reviews are very tense lately, but my aim is to help. So I'll start reading a few things from this chapter, from the project called When It Rains, It Pours. It's about depression. Depression came back to her in 2011. No, it started in 2011, then she was diagnosed in 2012, then it came back in 2021. That's when now it started raining very heavily. I'll read a few things. She pushes her thoughts to the back of her mind until they're out of her mind. That's when she takes herself to the place where she says, oh, well, this is not that important. I can live with not doing it. She banks things. She lives with it and live by it. Maybe when she loses control of her brain, functional mode, she found everything not so important in her life. She will be having some different breakdown episodes of her mental state and think of the solution of how to escape that dilemma. Then she starts procrastinating. Then all goes to a waiting list. Few days passes, weeks passes, months passes. Then she forgets about that solution, if it ever existed. She would have the greatest idea of how to help others to overcome depression. Then she bounces it at the back of her mind. Then forget about it. Then you to never see a pen and paper. Simple and painful example of how she dealt with her mental state. She locked herself in the house for months, ignoring people that are knocking at her door, ignoring calls, texts. She was even ignoring the sunlight. She never went outside. After those weeks of ignorance, she won't even know why she did it at the first place. What was easy to her was to wake up very late. Her sister will take her child to school, and she doesn't have anything to do. She believed she didn't have anything to do. She wanted to believe that she didn't have anything to do. She will leave the curtains closed because depression loved the dark places. And she'll sleep. What will wake her up sometimes will be hunger. Around 12 to 1. That will be her first meal. Not even a lot. Maybe she'll just drink water and go back to bed. Sometimes she wondered if her journey was to really put herself out there and help others, as she started years ago from her experiences. Then again, she remembered that maybe, just maybe, that's her purpose. she's been living by it, by helping others, so that can help her, because she gets help through by helping others. It's been long, it's been months. She feels that she's getting better, but things are happening in the world, then they take her back. And her sister Makhumalo worries again with others. But she believes one day depression will be conquered. It is an invisible illness, but it should be conquered. We should fight this and win. I have not won yet. Maybe the reason of coping is to be surrounded by positive people, loving people, caring people. The days are not the same. She feels like she's drowning sometimes. Then few things, like her daughter's hug after school, shines the light on her. It reminds her one of the reasons why she's still fighting. Get something to fight for. Believe in something. One step at a time. Don't even care what others are saying. Please do subscribe on my channel. YouTube channel, it's called Maureen Ndlovu. Bring others. Let's work on this. It can be beaten. For me, it's not fooling a space of subscribers. If I save one person, my legacy will be done. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope I'm not depressing you more. Instead, we are one step out of it. We see a little bit of light. Access me, work with me. You need me, I need you. Next week, I'll be coming with chapter 5. Thank you for having me.